What it do, what it is, this is the peace dealer, here to handle his biz. And I wanted to come through with a Venus retrograde reality hack part 2. Part 1, we focused on Venus. The sun right now is 1 degrees Capricorn in the sign of Venus retrograding, humping, hump, over Pluto. You're going to, over the next couple of days, super mega activate your own value. It is going to terrify you. You're going to have to sit face to face. Capricorn is all about responsibility. You're going to sit face to face in the reflection of what you're worth. And you may have lied to yourself about that. And so basically, with this power that's activating, okay, there's an attractive element to Venus that in activating this is through you focusing on what you're worth. Many of you asked, does this apply outside of romance? And my analogy of, or using Venus ascribing to love and romance, is the focus with which collectively in Capricorn attracts everything. So even if you just focus on one thing, it's going to attract everything, because the same qualities that make you feel, because I know some of you are like, oh, I don't care about love, I care about money. And you're cute, you're adorable, but please, you have to understand, your same attitude about attracting love will also attract money. It's the same vibration that attracts all of this. And I use the example of romance, but the whole basis of this Venusian hack is deciding in Capricorn that you are worth what it is you're attracting. You don't need a reason, but some of us have created reasons why we're not worthy. So dead that, you have at least 3 to 5 reasons why you're the shit, why you're incredible. And practically speaking, for the experience you want to manifest, why wouldn't it? Have fun with this. Let your imagination wander. But be careful, because the sun's in Capricorn now. You're activating this so powerfully. What you're manifesting will terrify you, because now you have to actually decide that, oh crap, I am worthy of this. So, a couple disclaimers. We focused on the Venus side, and watch part 1 again. For part 2, we're going to take this to hyper overdrive, because the sun is in Capricorn now. So we're going to talk about Neptune in Pisces and Uranus in Taurus. Listen to me here. I'm giving you the disclaimer. Uranus and Neptune are trans-dimensional planets. Venus is a personal planet. So if you want this to just kind of like, if you want to be comfortable with this, if you don't want to get out your comfort zone, because this is still going to be challenging, just chill with part 1. Focus on Venus. You know what I'm saying? Take your time every day. You don't have to rush this. And I want to just remind you, okay, the main purpose of part 1 is get yourself out of this lie that you have to be anything outside of who you are in this present moment to manifest what you want. You are so powerful. You've made up so many reasons. Society and negative rhetoric has reinforced this, but it's all a lie. So like, you need to fully accept, and some of you are gonna well up and cry, because you may have been made to feel that you're not good enough your entire life, and it may be very difficult for you to accept this. Don't even worry. This is what the retrograde is for. Pluto got you. Pluto got you. Dead that. And just decide that you're worthy. You don't need me to tell you this. We've seen you in the shower. You know what's up. Okay? You don't have to prove anything to any of these idiots who want to make you argue about your worth. Don't waste your time. Capricorn is all about time management. So just making sure we're clear. You can you can acknowledge, I am worthy. I am patient. Compared to like other instances, I'm A, B, C, and D, and you can focus on that, but you don't really need a reason. Just make sure it's clear. you don't want to give into the trap that I need to be cuter, I need to be funnier, I need to have more money. If you personally acknowledge that you want those things, go and get it. But the moment that you raise the goalpost and act like you need it, you're lying to yourself. The universe knows you're lying. And I'm saying this because if you want if you want to do this part 2 hack, you have to be okay with everything changing instantly. You are always one decision away from changing your entire life, always. What this is going to do is it's going to make subtle shifts in your frequency. Venus is a personal planet. It's your heart. Neptune, you can't see Neptune. You can't see Uranus. And so if you do this before you go to sleep tonight, you're going to manifest with Taurus here instant transcendence, instant change. This will terrify you because many of you may have placed blocks with what you think you're worth. And this is going to manifest experiences that bring this all the way up so that you have to deal with instantly. Because when you shift these unseen frequencies, remember, in order to understand the universe, you have to think of frequencies and vibrations. This reality hack is going to have you tune in and shift your frequency, and everything that was blocking, especially with these transits, will flood in. And so you will have to get over literal nerves of looking face to face with what you may have been projecting and longing over. And you have to decide in that moment, oh wait, I'm worth it. Duh, that's why it's here. It gets to enjoy me and vice versa. Whatever it is, whether it's a personal experience. And like the most important thing before I get into this is you must take your time with it. We have a whole retrograde. So the more you take your time with it, you really can focus on Venus. Okay, but now Neptune is in Pisces. It's I believe. It's a collective belief. Right now, as you can see, here's this 3D reality. There's this physical Virgoan perspective. Neptune in Pisces is your imagination portal through which you activate transcendent magic and literally create Sagittarius through visualization. What it is you want to literally step into, speak into existence, your thoughts or prayers. You can activate the Neptune and Pisces hack. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You just have to imagine it. What reality is overlapping this physical world? We're activating both. One is physical, the other you can't see. It's a vibe. We're Neptuning into. What is it right now? I feel it. My emotions are starting to trigger. I'm feeling right now in this moment the experience that I am not going to manifest, but I'm manifesting. It's real to me right now. I don't see it because anything that's invisible is eternal. Anything that you see doesn't last forever. I'm tuning into a frequency that exists. You're a magician. You're manifesting that by attracting it. So don't get too caught up when we deal with Neptune with, oh, how is this going to work? We don't even have Virgo. If you have Virgo, good stuff. Like you already hip, but like you don't have to know. You just have to tune in. As you feel and experience this as it's real and you feel it and you sense it, this with the energy we have now, you're going to start to see your experience rapidly shift. And this is where you have to maintain that energy. This is where you have to maintain that focus. And this is where you need to focus on what you're worth. Don't let your mind deviate now on why you're not worthy of the experience, because your mind will come up with a lot of creative ways to sabotage what you're going to be creating. You're not imagining this so that you can force a change in your situation, because many of you will be like, it's not happening yet, versus really feeling it. Your imagination is holding space to literally simulate your desired experience. Once you actually feel it, sense it, This is where we get to the real tangible manifestation of this. But the first is you must imagine it. Do it with me right now. What is an experience you want to manifest by the end of the night? Imagine it, feel it, it's happening. The activation of that is you must believe it. I don't care if you think you're delusional. You're cute. You have to believe this. You have to believe this. Are you ready? Now, that's part one. Now, to manifest this, step one, you must believe. Cool. However you want to visualize this, you can even just feel it. Bet. Part two. Now, this will make it real, and this will blow your mind. This will terrify you because there's certain experiences you've convinced yourself you're not worthy of. This will manifest it. And now you have to, in that moment, decide, oh shit, well, what's up? So first you believe. The second is Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is your five senses. Uranus, like Neptune, is trans-Saturnian. Saturn is the 3D, right? It's your skeletal structure, your bones, but it's the third dimensional reality. It's the controller. Uranus and Neptune are outside of this. Is why Aquarius are weirdos and Neptune is strange. They don't follow the rule. They're beyond this. They're fucking magicians and wizards. And so Uranus, the causal realm of the mind, is tuning you into the frequency of your highest potential. If you want to be your lowest potential, you can choose that too. Once you have believed this, what is the version and frequency of yourself that is through your senses living this through? You must breathe this, sleep this, smell this, hear it. That vision you're believing. How are you embodying and anchoring this? What's going to happen is you're going to respond to stuff different. You value yourself now. You're going to move different. As you embody and live this, you're literally manifesting this. You're going to be now operating in that frequency that's feeling it. It's that simple, but it's terrifying because this is tonight, you're going to start to see this manifest. You want to take it step by step. So the most important thing I'm going to say about this is once you make this decision, you are now manifesting people, places, and things that have to adjust your vibration. Once you have decided you are worthy, you're now attracting people who give you 99.99% of what you want. Not even as a test. You're showing the universe, no, bitch, I said 100%. Why are you fucking sending me 99? I said 100%. The universe will be like, hey, we just wanted to make sure. Because you can choose to settle, okay? So like when you're manifesting this and you attract people who don't value your worth, you manifested that. So that you could adjust the boundary and be like, oh, okay, no, bitch. Thank you. This is what I want. Come back when you ready. Straight up. And you give it that attitude. Give it that Chiron Aries attitude. Have fun with it. But this is the most important thing because it's not as simple as just manifesting what you want. It can happen like that, but you're going to manifest adjustments. You're going to manifest opportunities you can take part of, but you have to adjust your level of frequency to affirm this is what you want. Or nah, bigger, okay? How is this going to work, let's say, in money or relationships? You have decided that you are worthy of nothing less than 100%. You're going to manifest 60%, you're going to manifest 80%, you're going to manifest 99%. And you have to decide, nope, I'm worth 100. So are you going to give your power away to less than 100? Are you going to not wait? You're living it. You believe it, you're living it. You're attracting it. You're becoming it. It wants you. Who doesn't want you? You see the difference? Like I literally just activate energy. That's all you have to do. Take it to your day. Take it to who you talk to. I promise you, by the end of the night, it's there. And so you're now moving forward, maintaining that. But you don't want to be someone you're not. So start with everything that you love about yourself, genuinely. And if you need to take time, this is you. Take all the time in the world you need. Believe it or not, you actually have more time than you think. So I hope you enjoyed this hack. This is the juice. Like, this is gonna work. And comment below your thoughts